a smell you weren't expecting, and suddenly you were somewhere else entirely. Not a thought, a whole moment, a kitchen, a person, a summer. You didn't decide to remember it. It just arrived. And it came with a feeling before you even knew what it was. Maybe it was sunscreen, maybe a crayon, maybe someone's old coat. For half a second, you were small again. Then it was gone, and you were just standing there, holding a feeling with no name. None of that is random. Your nose is wired for exactly this. Almost every sense you have reports to headquarters first. Light, sound, touch, they all check in at one relay station before you feel a thing. This switchboard sorts, filters, and decides what actually reaches you. Smell mostly skips the switchboard. Most of it runs its own private line instead. From a moment an odor lands, it is 2 short steps from your emotion and memory centers. Your eyes and ears are never that close. The smell nerve runs almost straight into the amygdala, your feeling center, and the hippocampus, your memory center. It is a shorter wire than any other sense gets. So a smell can hit you with a mood before you have named a single thing. This has a name, and it comes from a novel. More than 100 years ago, a French writer named Marcel Proust wrote it down. His narrator tastes a little cake dipped in tea, and a forgotten childhood comes flooding back, whole and uninvited. To be fair, that was taste and smell together, not smell alone. But the idea stuck, and scientists borrowed his name for it. A sense reaching past thought, straight into the past. For a long time, this was just a lovely story. Then a scientist tested it. Rachel Herz took one memory and opened it 2 different ways. Once she cued it with a photo. Once she cued the very same memory with its smell. The smell did not make the memory any clearer. It added no extra detail, and it was no more accurate. What it changed was the feeling, more emotional, more like actually being there. Try this, and it works better if you actually do it. Picture a smell from your childhood. Not the room, not the year, just the smell, and let it land. Notice the feeling shows up before the details do. That is the shortcut live in you. Here is where it gets strange. Where do these smell memories come from? Researchers cued older adults to remember using words, then pictures, then smells. Word memories and picture memories clustered in the teens and 20s. But the smell memories, those came from before age 10. Early childhood, the years before you had many words for anything at all. One idea, smells get filed early, before language takes over the job of remembering. So a smell keeps a key to a room your words can no longer reach. So how many smells can you even tell apart? For years the answer was 10,000, and you will still read it everywhere. It came from a guess back in the 1920s, and nobody ever actually tested it. Then in 2014 a team ran the numbers and said, over 1 trillion. 1 trillion! It made headlines everywhere. A year later, other scientists checked the math, and it fell apart. Change a single assumption, and that trillion swings wildly in either direction. The honest answer today, nobody knows. Far more than 10,000, not a settled trillion. Your nose is better than the old number and stranger than the new one. Which brings us back to that feeling in the doorway. A smell memory is not a better memory, and it is not more true. It is older, and it is louder, all because of one short wire. Short wire, strong feeling, old memory. Not more accurate, just closer. That is why a scent can undo you when a photo just makes you smile. The photo goes through the switchboard, the smell mostly skips it. It skips the line and knocks straight on the door of who you used to be. A perfume no one wears now, bread no one bakes now. A place you cannot go back to. The feeling arrives fully formed, and you are the one who has to catch up. None of this is you being sentimental. It is your oldest sense doing the job it was built for, tying smell to memory, to people, to home. So the next time a smell stops you cold in a hallway, you will know that is the past on the shortest wire in your head, still working.